My experience learning Hungarian, well, it was hard. It's really hard anytime you learn a new language, but Hungarian is special. There's like 44 cases and there's more than that. There's like 44 letters, but they use technically a Latin alphabet, so it's really confusing for the first little while until you learn how to read it. It is phonetic. It took probably about like 6 months before I could really understand things, or I could speak, but I couldn't do both at the same time. So, and my sentences had really bad grammar and a lot of people didn't understand me. My accent, I was told on like the last day I lived there after a year and a half that my accent was terrible because you just never really get the Hungarian accent down from America. Very few people do. It's a lot of very specific words, a lot of specific sounds. It just sounds completely different than English. It took a really long time, probably by around like 9 months or 10 months I really understood what was going on most of the time, but sometimes he'd still come out and we'd go with a Hungarian to meet with someone, and one time this Hungarian lady turns to me and she says, "Do you understand what that man was saying?" And I was like, "No." And I'd been there for about 17 months at that point, and my companion was newer than I was and she had no idea what was going on, and our friend just went, "I didn't either, it's okay. He didn't say anything important." And so we're like, okay. So Hungarian's hard, but it was worth it. It's a beautiful language and it's fun to speak now with my friends.